It's Rob on the Road, discovering the stories that capture the unique spirit of Northern California. Here's KVIE's Rob Stewart.
We are on the road today in Galt for a sweet success story here at Spaans Cookies. You will not believe what they crank out inside. And we're here inside of Spaans Cookies with Rick Spaans. Good to see you, Rick.
Good to see you, Rob.
Thank you for having us here. It's amazing that we're right off one of the main streets here in Galt, a small town, and millions of cookies can be made here in a week.
Yes, it's kind of a hidden secret here in Galt.
So this cookie machine can crank out 1 million cookies a day.
It does. It does. The dough is poured in and is cut with a wire band, and it heads on down the oven for about 7 minutes.
And where in the world are all of these cookies going?
All over the country.
All over the country?
We are in most major grocery chains. We do private label for Rayleigh's, for World Market, and Whole Foods Market. So pretty much anywhere you can find us.
And one of the reasons why I wanted to do this story is because it's a family-run business, and your family has been in the baking business for well over 100 years.
Since 1896.
That's amazing.
Started with my great-grandfather, passed on to my grandfather, my dad, and now my sister, myself, and my brother-in-law.
And so you left a career in New York City to come
did.
back and join the family business. You were on Broadway.
Yes.
What shows?
On Broadway, Beauty and the Beast, Can You Get Your Gun, Spamalot, Saturday Night Fever.
So how do cookies compete with the Great White Way?
It's different. The schedule is different. I was used to going to work for 3 hours a day, and now I go to work for 8 to 10.
8 to 10.
But you know what? Nothing beats being home with the family. I take pride. This is history for me. It's not just cookies. It's our family heritage, and it's something that was started obviously long before I was born, and it's hopefully something that will continue long after I'm gone.
So there are very few scratch, if you will, that's what you call it, scratch bakeries, because they come from scratch.
Yeah.
There are not that many of those left anymore
No.
compared to what there used to be.
It's a hard job. You know, you start early. We have bakers that get here at 4:30 in the morning. Most of our crew comes in at 6, and by 1 o'clock the bakers are done, and by 2:30 everything is baked, packaged, and ready to be shipped out.
Rick, this oven is huge.
Yes.
How long is it?
It's about 150 feet, 170 feet from start to finish.
And how long does it take a little cookie to come from dough to finished product at the end?
This little cookie, from the time it's cut, takes about 7 minutes to bake and about another 25 to 30 minutes to cool and package.
And there's also thousands of meringue cookies being made here?
Yes. Down on the other end, we have a whole section that is for our gluten-free product, the meringue.
That processing plant is rocking and rolling.
Always, yeah. It's busy. From 4:30 in the morning, you come down into Galt and you can smell. People come into our store, they're like, I know you're baking fudge brownie cookies because I can smell them.
Well, when we got out of the car here in Galt and I went into the front door, that smell, literally, I wish you could smell it. It takes your breath away.
Yeah, there's nothing like it. There's nothing like it. And it brings back, we have people that come into the store like, I remember when I was a kid walking to school, that smell, and it smells so good, and they still come in like, I can't believe it smells this good, and their kids now come back to buy. And you know, not only is it our family business, but we have generations of families that have worked for us since, you know, my grandfather, their daughters and their grandchildren are working here now.
It's a family affair.
It's a special place. It definitely is.
Are we going to try some of them?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Yum. Just out of the oven.
So Rick, we've been through this entire place today, and you say this is one of the hardest jobs in all of Spaans Cookies, which I personally find hard to believe.
Whenever I have friends come, this is what I love to have them try.
Okay, why is
You
that?
have Sherry putting on the rings, and it looks like it's simple, but it is quite the technique you need to develop.
The plastic ring to seal the
Plastic
cookies.
rings to seal the cookies.
Okay, so Sherry, we're going to jump in here and try to do this.
These are yours.
Okay.
Start right here.
Okay.
Come on, they're going. All right, he's got one.
Wait, that is hard. Hold on, but can we make it slow down?
No, they don't
Okay.
stop. Uh-oh. You're hired.
Thank you so much. This has been such a pleasure to be here
Sure,
today.
thank you for coming.
Rick Spaans at Spaans Cookies in Galt.
To explore other places with Rob, log on to kvie.org/RobOnTheRoad.